Alright, welcome to another night of gridiron action. Tonight, we have the Beijing Dragons facing off against the San Diego Samurai. Now, this is the Samurai's first week 1 game, first of 3 games they'll be playing, and this is the Dragons' last game of the week. They've already played their first 2 of 3 this week, being against the Ignition last night, and then on Tuesday, they played against the Scarlet Raptors. And they are 2-0 in the season. San Diego has yet to play a league game, but this will be their first. Definitely not their last. I hope to see them come out swinging, and I think they will not disappoint. And neither will the Dragons. I think the Dragons are ready for this game. They want to win as much as any other team out there. Especially they want to keep that undefeated streak alive right now. And I did just get a message from Barbecue Pringle saying Pringle line incoming, so we might have a special treat tonight. As Itachi preps to kick this one off. Kicks it off to Sean. Again, maybe not the guy I want to kick off to, as I said last night. But we'll have to see. Sean trying to cut in between some tacklers, but it gets hit at the 30 by Anki. And Anki, one of the most dominant linemen in the game right now. First round pick for Itachi as well. Gonna look to make his presence felt early on. I think he'll be faced up, against Tyrone. Itachi against T-Craft. Valhalla against Juices. Maddie takes a first down run. 4 yards. Anki hits him after 4. So the first down run is there for the Dragons. I think that might be a tried and true that we might see more often. Just a first down run from this Dragons offense. See it a lot. And second down run, 3 yards for Maddie. So 7 yards on 2 runs. Not as successful as last night. I believe he had 40 yards on the first 3 plays from just rushing. But only 7, 3rd and 3 upcoming. Maddie dropping back to his left. Staying on the hash. Tries to throw one to the flats to Sean. And Anki is there to pick it off. So first round pick Anki making an excellent read. Anki. What a pick. We're already starting this game out hot. Looks like Cat is left side receiver, Chief right side. Pepsi, aka Polo, at running back, and Juice starting off the defensive stand for the Dragons with a sack. The first sack of the game for either team. Juice getting in the backfield there. Good play. Stopping the first down run. And Itachi might be more of a run-first quarterback. We'll have to see as he rolls to his right, gets stuck on a blocker, but makes his way outside. Stays back in, but he's right S key. Throws this one away. Nothing really open. Forced to throw that one away. Red Esky almost got hit a couple times by, I think Juice and Tyrone were hot pursuit there, but Maddie electing to stay in safety pressure here, so I'll have to see how that works out for him. Dropping back is Maddie, so is Itachi throwing one over the middle, caught by Polo. Sean missing a dive, and Polo getting 21 yards. So Samurai coming out the gates pretty hot so far. The pick, definitely a good momentum swing. Itachi looking for another run on first down. This time he gets it, 4 yards. Down at the 9-yard line. Itachi, twins right. 2nd and 6. Itachi rolling to his right. Trying to, almost gets hit by T-Craft. Throws it over the middle for Cat. He didn't have to dive for that. Maybe he could have dashed into that. But takes him to the first down marker. 1st and goal. Itachi tries to run up the middle, but Maddie's in the gap. Loss of 1 yard for Itachi. Run so far has been kind of stagnant for both offenses. Itachi tries to run up the middle again, and Sean making a touchdown-saving tackle, but 3rd and goal from the 1 yard line. I gotta see something here from this Beijing defense. They gotta strap in a T-Craft. Getting in the backfield, dropping Itachi for 3. 4th and goal from the 4-yard line. T-Craft, Juice, and Maddie all with 1 sack. Itachi rolling to his left, tries to throw a quick slant, but he throws it behind Polo. And that's a turnover on downs, and probably some of the most optimal position, and Anki's got to be fuming that they didn't capitalize off of his face pick there. Maddie trying to take a 1st down run, takes Itachi's gap, and Itachi's able to tackle him. 2-yard gain on the play, out to the 6-yard line. 2nd and 8 coming up. Maddie gonna run it again, gets 3 yards, so he's moving slowly. 3rd and 5 though, so you gotta do something here. And hopefully it's not another quick out, because that was read perfectly last time. Try something else this time. Maybe send a line leak, they might not expect it. 3rd and 5. Twins right, Maddie rolling to his right, dropping back, throwing one deep for Dutmean. Does he have the stamp for it? No. I think if he dove, he might have been able to get that, but he dove the wrong direction. 4th and 5, and I mean, you just gotta chuck this one up and pray that either your guy or the other team comes down with it. You don't want a drop pass here. Maddie rolling back to his left, tries to throw one deep, caught by Chaz! Oh my god. I don't even know where Chaz came from on that play. Okay. Well, that's a 1st down for Dragons, down to the 50-yard line. That's a chain mover right there. 1st and 10 from just inside the right hash. Maddie rolling to his left, stepping up in the pocket, has time, but Valhalla closes space. Gets the 1st sack of the game for Samurai. Valhalla, former polar opposites lineman, and he can be a menace. I like to call him a coverage lineman, because a lot of the times, if he doesn't get there immediately, he's dropping back into coverage, and he's doing it right there. As Maddie throws one, oh my goodness, to Dutmean. I think Dutmean jumped, caused Polo to jump, and then Dutmean got into better position. I think is what happened there. Looks so weird from my point of view. But 1st and 10 after that completion to Dutmean. Maddie trying to take a 1st down run, and lineman Pringle, Barbecue Pringle, able to sack Maddie. 1-yard loss on the play. Barbecue Pringle, former Lone Rangers wide receiver. He's here trying to make an impact for the Samurai. Maddie rolling out to his left. Barbecue misses on the dive. Chaz gets red pancaked by, or it's not Chaz, I'm sorry. Anki gets red pancaked by Tyrone. Short out to Dutmean, is caught. He runs it in for a touchdown. It's gonna be another nice day. That is a touchdown for the Dragons. 1st score on the board tonight. Tyrone, I think, proving somebody's theory last night. I read that alien linemen love their pancakes, and I think that just about proves it right there. See if the blocks will come in here for Dragons. Blocks do come in. Great field goal block. And that is going to be 7-0. Samurai set to receive the kick. Itachi's going to call Pringle off. He wants this one. He's going to try and take this one to the house. Itachi, known for his kick return skills, gets to the sideline, but Sean's able to wrangle him down for a gain of 25 yards out to the 33. So a decent return. Starting off on the hashes, so maybe this might work out well for him. Gives his receivers on the right side more space to work with. Safety pressure looks still being shown from Dragons. Maddie blitzing as well, almost getting there. Itachi throws one to Cad over the middle. Cad's making a couple guys miss, gets up the sideline, hit by Sean after 31, so an extra 20 yards of yak for Cad, the Shinigami receiver, the former Shinigami receiver. Both quarterbacks 3 of 5 as Itachi snaps it, throws a quick comeback to Chief. Tackled after 10 by Chaz. Chaz playing off the receiver a little bit and leaving those comebacks there. See if they're going to play that tighter for the rest of the game. At least in the future. Itachi rolls to his left but is hit immediately by T-Craft. The cell pickup is not there from Pringle. And you think him being on the Yetis at one... Oh, there goes Maddie. It's only at 100 ping. We'll see how bad it gets. The Pringle being on the team of all linemen in a separate league, you'd think you pick up some blocking skills. And he does it in there, picks up juice, nice. Itachi rolls to his right, throws one over the middle to Cad again. Finds him for 8. That moves it to 3rd and 9. So 3rd and 9. Itachi's 5 for 7 with, what was that, 76 yards through the air. Rolling out to his left, throwing a comeback to Cad. Hit by Dutman as he catches the ball. 7 yards on the play. 4th and 2 for the Samurai. We might see a QB sneak here. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a QB sneak or a QB draw. They've gone all pass plays pretty much this drive. Itachi rolls to his right. Throws a short line leak out left, and it's Anki, and Anki dives in for the touchdown. And Samurai are on the board. Anki with a great catch and the run to boot. Making somebody miss on that dive. I don't know who that was, but Anki waltzing his way into the end zone. Oh, and the kick is blocked! T-Craft blocks the kick! The field goal block is not there for Samurai, and the Dragons snag the ball. T-Craft snatching bodies and balls. Wait a minute. Maddie returning the kick. Tries to cut it out right sideline. Only gets it out to the 28-yard line. I know, Devontae. No, I know. Don't worry about it. We're good. 1st and 10 from the right hash as that kick return ends the first quarter. Maddie getting some decent yards, but gets hung up on his own man there. 6 yards. That's all he's going to get out to the 34-yard line. I got to do my math on this. 34-yard line. 2nd and 4. 3:52 remaining in the quarter. Maddie rolls out to his left. Has a little bit of time in the pocket. Redeski throws a comeback to Dutman. Right side gets around Polo. Has sideline, just runs around him. Runs circles around him. Taken down for 22 yards. So that was an extra 12 yards of run after the catch there for Dutman. Dutman 3 for 77. Chaz 1 for 41. This receiving corps for Dragons already out of the gates. Same for Samurai. They've got some pretty good catches and runs so far. Maddie under pressure, able to dodge both Anki and Valhalla. Juking left and right. Gets out to the 30-yard line on a 14-yard run from scrimmage. Decent run there from Maddie. To look at these stats more in depth in a minute here. 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Hey, taking the snap, rolling to his right. Hard rolling right, but Anki gets around Tyrone. Some odd blocks there from Dragons. Not able to hold Anki or most of the Samurai line that play. It looked a little bit janky from the start. 5-yard loss. 2nd and 15 upcoming from the 35-yard line. Twins left, rolling left is Maddie. Stepping back into the pocket, but rolling back. Almost gets pressured by Pringle, but throws one deep to Sean in the corner. And that's a touchdown for the Dragons. Sean pinning one deep over Chief in the end zone. I mean, he sort of just had over top 5 yards at least that whole time. And I'll change the score here in a second once the kick is off. And Pringle got through, but not all the way through. As Beijing's going to go up 14-6. And that missed extra point, or that blocked kick, excuse me, that Samurai had for their touchdown might come back to get him later. I don't know. We'll have to see. As Itachi takes it, tries to go left, but it's hit by Dutman at the 20. So, equivalent to a touchback there. Great downfield coverage by Dragons to stop a return. Rarely do you see returns stopped before the 20 in this game, so it's good to see good special teams. But Itachi looking for a 1st down run. Gets to the line of scrimmage, but backs up. Might have to fake a run here. Holds on to it. Oh, he crossed the line so he can throw, so it put him in a bad spot. T-Craft is going to get credit for the tackle. Losing a yard on the play is Itachi. So a little bit of a miscommunication maybe. 2nd and 11 coming up. Twins right. Itachi rolling to his right. Under pressure. Steps up in the pocket. Tries to take a run, but T-Craft gets the sack he wanted last play. 0-yard loss. But it's going to be a sack. T-Craft with, I think, 2 now. 3 for T-Craft. Oh, boy. T-Craft has 3 sacks. Itachi rolling to his left. Almost hit by Tyrone. Throws one. Oh, on an out to Cad. Duke missing the dive. Sean taking him down at the 42. 23 yards on the play for Samurai. And they're moving downfield slowly but surely here. Tachi rolling to his right. Might try to hit Chief here, but he doesn't have time to throw it as T-Craft is there for his 4th sack. Loss of 13 yards on the play. Back to the 29-yard line. And Samurai facing some early line heat. As Hitachi looks for a run, gets 3 yards, and is hit by Juice. So 3rd and 20. Out to the 32-yard line. So 3rd and 20. Hitachi rolling to his left. Tyrone gets around the block. Gets around to Anki. That's Tyrone's 1st sack of the game. Hitachi dropped again. Lost him. I think that was 10 on the play. 4th and 30 coming up. Hitachi rolling to his right. Just trying to step up. Juice is there, but he's got room to throw it. Trying to find Polo or Cad, but the body blocks maybe from Dragons, forcing an incompletion. Drop pass maybe, but the ball falls to the ground and Dragons get the ball right outside the red zone on the 22-yard line. 1st and 10, Maddie gonna take a run, gets 9, out to the 13-yard line. So another 1st down run from Maddie. 31 rushing yards, he's been sacked 3 times, so that affects those rushing stats a little bit. 2nd and 1, 1:42 left in the half. Maddie rolling to his left. Valhalla could get there. T-Craft dashes out and hits him with the shield. Maddie making guys miss left and right. Tackled down at the 6-yard line. Rush of 7 yards. T-Craft putting a shield on Valhalla there was the difference between 7 yards and a 2-yard loss. Great awareness for T-Craft to get out there. There's another left side run. Maddie trying to maybe get that dash off, but Polo's there to swamp him in the backfield. Sack from the cornerback. You rarely see those unless it's a planned CB blitz. Minute 22 remaining in the half. 2nd and goal. 2 receivers right. Maddie rolling strong side. Cutting back left. Trying to step up in the pocket, but Pringle is there. Barbecue Pringle. Getting a sack. Dropping Maddie in the backfield. It's his 2nd sack of the game, and it's a loss of 2 yards. 3rd and goal from the 8-yard line. Dragons preparing for something here. Maddie rolling to his left. Looking for something. And he's hit by Valhalla. He's taking too long to make a decision, or the plays aren't developing fast enough, and he's getting hit in the backfield. I think that's 3 sacks in a row for Samurai. And it's 4th and goal from the 16-yard line. Maddie dropping back to the 30. Dropping back to the almost 40-yard line. Throws one short. It's caught by Sean. He didn't put enough arc on it. But that might be for the better. This could be dangerous territory for the Samurai. 1st and 10 from the 2-yard line. Their own 2. Tachi rolling right, and it's a safety. Juice cutting inside. And it was a planned safety all along. Dragons take a 2-point score, and it's going to be a 10-point deficit. Dragons up 16-6. Maddie trying to make a return happen here, but he gets hit after 24. Out to the 34. And so far, Maddie's been having himself a decent game. Rolling out to his right. Look at the stats here in a second. Throws one deep for Sean. Does he have the stamp for it? He does. Sean pulling one in for 40 yards. And a field flipper down to the 26-yard line. Oh my goodness. Finding Chief. I can't believe I'm saying that, but he said find Chief, and he got it to him. 1st and 10 from the 26. Maddie rolling to his right. Throwing one to Doot, trying to body Cad, and it's picked off by Cad. Cad got over Dootman, and Dootman was able to get the body off. Great play by Cad. And this gives Samurai a chance to put points on the board before half if they can manage this time right. Two receivers right. Maybe a weak side roll here. Nope, rolling strong side is Itachi. All the way out to his left. Back to the 5. Come back to Cad. First down out to the 31. A timeout for the Samurai. Itachi, 9 of 12 for 135. Cad with 6 of those receptions. 86 yards. So receiver 1, clearly going to be Cad. Itachi rolling to his right. Red Esky trying to throw one deep for Chief, but Chaz had a slide saved. Gets over top of Chief and kind of mosses him a little bit. So great play by Chaz, and that gives the Dragons the ball back. Maybe the Dragons can score before half. First and 10 from the left hash. Two receivers right. Now he's taking a snap, stepping up, rolling to his right, then rolling back left. Red Esky back to the 20, throws a comeback to Sean. Cad misses the tackle. Sean almost gets into open field. Down to the 40-yard line, 26-yard play on what could have been probably just 6. If that tackle was made in time. No timeout from Maddie, though. He's going to let this clock run. 9 seconds left, 2 receivers left from the right hash. On the 40-yard line, Samurai territory. Maddie rolling to his left. Trying to find something. Anki missing the dive. Valhalla missing the dive, but Itachi is there to make the play. 7-yard sack. And they're still barely in 50 range, but this is not the spot you want to be in for it. Maddie going to have to make some magic happen. 2nd and 17, 3 seconds left in the half. And I believe, yeah, San Diego's going to get the ball at half, so they want to do something here. Maddie trying to roll around, and Pringle hits him. Sack number 3 for Pringle, and that's going to bring an end to the first half. 6-16. And the Dragons are up 10, but it's a close game. Both quarterbacks efficient through the air and on the ground so far. Itachi looking to take this one left again, this time getting out to the 35, to the 40, out to the 45, the curve dash, out to the 47, excuse me. 39-yard return, tackled by Juice eventually. Great return by Itachi. He had a couple more blocks downfield, he might have been gone. But 1st and 10 from the 47-yard line, left hash, 2 receivers right. Itachi fakes right, rolls left. Tyrone almost gets around Anki, but he's getting bodied a little bit. Itachi almost crosses the line, but throws one cross body to Polo. 9 yards on the play. He's hit by Chaz. 9 yards is all he'll be getting. 2nd and 1 from the 46-yard, or yeah, no, 44. What? Yeah, 44. Itachi rolling to his left, almost hit by T-Craft, rolling out to his left, has room to run, he's gonna run. Tyrone missing the dive. Itachi making a couple guys miss, but Dootmean, ooh, able to tackle him after 22 yards. 22 yards down to the 22-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up for Samurai. 2 receivers right. Itachi from the left hash. What will he do? Itachi gonna look for a run here maybe. Yep, cuts up the gap. He's got some space. Gets 11 yards and he's tackled by Juice at the 11-yard line. So he's cutting his yards to the end zone in half. By 11 yards every time. Or ish. 1st and 10 from the 11. Itachi rolling to his left again, looking for something. Throws one over the middle, but I think Polo might have got body blocked or it might have been a bit too high. One of the two. It's not there that play. Almost a great connection. 2nd and 10 from the 11-yard line. Itachi rolling to his right. Red Esky dropping back, trying to throw one to Cat, and it's picked off by Dootmean in the end zone. And Dootmean holding the ball out. My goodness. Dootmean. I think we haven't really seen too many picks this game. Yeah, it's the 4th pick this game. These quarterbacks are really accurate when they do throw the ball. It's been a very low-scoring game so far. Maddie rolling out to his left. Under pressure, just throws one short to Sean. Sean reels it in for 11 yards and turns that into 24. So an extra 13 yards of yak for Sean. Good catch and good run by Sean as Maddie rolling out to his right. 4-man blitz. Under pressure, almost hit by Pringle. Unloading one deep for Sean, who's over top of Itachi. And he pulls it in at the 13. 43 yards. Matty to Sean. And they're not respecting the running back, as Sean right now is twice the receptions of Doobie and over double his yardage as Matty takes a 3-yard run. Yeah, I mean, Sean's got about, what was that, 70... No, he's got about, wow, he's got like 106 more yards than Doobie on 3 more receptions. Matty rolling out to his left after a 3-yard run. Ooh, gets around Valhalla, but Polo's there to make the stop. 6-yard run. 3rd and 1 coming up. Maybe you have to start putting some more coverage on Sean. Yeah, 105 more yards than Hughes. Matty tries to run up the middle, but he's hit by Pringle. Again, Pringle, 4 sacks. Him and T-Craft, same amount of tackles, same amount of sacks. Pringle has 1 more block so far. But that could change probably after this play. And Dragon's going to take a field goal here. He's going to have to curve this one a little bit, though. Let's see if the blocks are there. Can they hold long enough? Oh, Beijing calling a timeout? Maybe trying to confuse them. Let's hope this pays off, because those timeouts can be very valuable later in the game, but they're trusting it. Matty dropping back, throwing a short one. Oh, and he got the yard he needed. Ooh, that's sketchy. A 1-yard bubble screen to Dootmean. I mean, if Cad read that right, he could have caught that and been gone. But 1st and goal now for Dragons as Matty runs up the middle and is hit by Itachi at the 1-yard line. Oh, boy. Oh, man. 2nd and goal, and Itachi just runs in. Or not Itachi, excuse me. Matty just runs that one in. Touchdown, Dragons. 22-6. Yeah, let's see if they go for a 2-point here. Nope, they're going to take the extra point, try and go up 23. Or try and get to 23, be up by what? I don't feel like doing the math right now. Kick is up, kick is good. 23-6. No, it's 17, yeah. They're up 17. Wait. Yeah, 17. Kick is off, and Samurai miss it. Okay. Samurai missed the kickoff. It's going to result in a touchback. Starting from the 20-yard line, right in the middle of the field. 1st down. Itachi looking for a run. Oh, I almost yawned there. Oof. Itachi looking for a run, 2 yards. Hit by Tyrone. Tyrone having a kind of quiet game as opposed to last night, but he's getting some work in. 33 blocks, 3 tackles, and a sack. 2nd and 8. Itachi stepping left, rolling right. Looking for something. Might have Polo deep, and he's going to try it. Finds Polo. 1st down, Samurai. 24 yards from Itachi to Polo. Great hookup. That's going to put him almost to the other side of the field here. Minute 27 left in the quarter. 1st and 10 from the right hash. 2 receivers left. Itachi rolling to his left. Almost hit by Tyrone, and is hit by Tyrone. Loss of 14 on the play. And Itachi, that puts him in negative rushing yards, so might see him try and even that out later on in the game. Itachi looking for a run here, but can't find much. T-Craft hitting him at the line of scrimmage. Itachi did cross, so it will not count as a sack, but 0 yards gained, 0 yards lost. 3rd and 24 coming up. We'll have to see what he has planned here as Itachi rolls to his right. Trying to find something. Throws one over the middle for Cad. But Dude gets underneath him. Dude talking a little trash in all chat there. Uh-oh. Minute 6 left in the 3rd quarter. Matty rolling to his right. Then back to his left. 1st and 10, but Pringle hits him for 14. 2nd and 24. Oh, man. Pringle looking dominant this game. 5 sacks, 6 tackles, 35 blocks. For someone who doesn't really play line, he's a receiver. It's not bad for a wide receiver. 2nd and 24. Matty rolling to his right. Throwing one short for Doot. Cad and Itachi both missed the dives. Dootmean has a 1st down, doing some yak. He's into the open field, to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. Dootmean walks it in for the touchdown. Oh my god! Dude, mean. Showing why he should have been probably the first overall pick. I'm not sure how he fell all the way to Maddie at 4. But touchdown Dragons. Kick coming in. Dogs, what do you mean by that, Dogs? Kick is up. Valhalla gets through, almost blocks that. Dragons out 30-6. Yeah, Dogs, what do you mean by that? Kickoff is there. Itachi missing it again. Another touchback for the Samurai. And this is not the pace when you're down 24. You got to get your head in the game right now. 30-6. Samurai looking to make a comeback here, though. Itachi stepping up. Almost hit by T-Craft. Has a run lane. He's going to take it. Itachi, or Anki with a great downfield block. Itachi getting extra yards. Out to the 41. 21-yard run for Itachi. Great movement from the former running back turned quarterback. Making a statement here in his first season game. We'll see if he can't win this, too. It's attainable. 4 scores. Not another question. Well, 3 scores if you get the 2 points. Itachi rolling to his left, but it's red S-keyed. Tyrone hits him in the backfield. That's a sack for 13 yards. 2nd and 23 coming up. What? Oh, I'll have to check that in a second. I saw Major Sin say something. 2nd and 23. Itachi rolling to his right. Stepping out of the pocket. Running. Is hit by Maddie. After only 2 yards. Out to the 30-yard line. 3rd and 21 upcoming. I gotta check that to make sure. Alright. 3rd and 21. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Just inside the left hash. 2 receivers right. Itachi rolling to his right. Inside stealth from T-Craft almost there, but he finds Itachi finding Chief right side on the comeback. 7 yards. Gets 12 yards all told. Makes it 4th and 9, and that will end the 4th quarter. Or the 3rd quarter, excuse me. What? 4th quarter? Huh? It will end the 3rd quarter. Itachi rolling to his left, and he's hit by Tyrone! No! Itachi! Rolling into the tackle. Tyrone getting inside, 11-yard sack on the play, and Beijing get the ball again at the 31-yard line. Maddie rolling to his left, staying pocket, throwing one over top for Chaz. He wants his receiver. 31-yard touchdown. Maddie finding Chaz. Apollo teammates to the end. Chaz was, I believe, a 4th-round draft pick. And that's one of the guys that Maddie wanted. The kick coming in here. Major Sin, I think Dragons play Roadrunners next week. As the kick is up and good. Polo gets through, but not in time. 37-6 is the score. Yeah, Roadrunners play Dragons next week. Whoops, I hit W. Hello. Kick is off. Itachi takes this one. Maybe trying to cut it left again. Yep, he's going left. Blocks are there. Trying to get to the sideline, but he's hit by Dootme at the 33. Alright, 1st and 10 from the left hash. Tachi rolling to his right. Has some time in the pocket. Line leak to Anki is there. Anki catching it, going for a little bit of a run. 8 yards of yak for Anki after the catch. 17 yards all told. Out to the 50-yard line. 1st and 10 Samurai. You do gotta check this. Oh my god, you're right. Ignition is down 49-0 to the Roadrunners. Oh boy. That's my quick score check. Itachi dropping back. Oh, back to the 30 in a rough spot. Just getting this one out, and Dootmean picks it off. I think he tried to flick it out of bounds, but wasn't able to get that. And Dootmean's on his feet, looking to make something happen, but Anki tackles him at the 32-yard line. 9 yards on the return. Oh, boy. First and 10. Maddie faking the run, dropping back. Throwing a comeback right side. Almost picked off by Itachi if he got there faster. but Duke able to get in front of it. 10 yards on the play, and that's a first down for the Dragons. Out to the 41? Yeah, 41. No, 42, excuse me. 42-yard line. Maddie rolling left, staying pocket, throwing one deep, overthrows Chaz. Oh, Polo almost had that one. I don't know what that pass was. That was something to be sure. I'm going to get a quick score check in here for all these games. As 2nd and 10 coming up. Maddie from the right hash, rolling left, 2 receivers left. Maddie red ass key almost hit by Valhalla, throwing a comeback to Chaz Itachi, missing it. He read it perfectly, but he was too underneath it. Tried to dive in front of it. 17 yards. Maddie to Chaz. 1st and 10 from the 41-yard line. Excuse me, I'm reading it backwards. 41-yard line. Maddie rolling to his right, trying to step up in the pocket. Anki's there. Pringle's there. Pringle is there to get the sack. 6 sacks for Barbecue Pringle. Oh, quick screen out to Chaz. Hello. 5 yards on the play. Oh my God. 5-yard quick screen to Chaz. 3rd and 18 coming up. I don't know why you would call that play right there, but hey, man. Call the plays you got to call, I guess. Maddie rolling to his right. Trying to find something, but he's hit by Pringle again. 7 sacks for Pringle. Oh my God, Pringle's getting worked. And just a quick score update. Chicago Express have lost their game against the New Orleans Voodoo 39-14. As it's 4th and 31 here. Maddie rolling to his left, looking for something deep, chucking a deep ball, looking for Chaz, but Polo's behind him. Picked off by Polo. I think Polo didn't have to pick that. He could have bodied Chaz, given Samurai the ball inside like the 40 on the other side of the field, but it all works out in the end probably. Tachi setting up here. Hopefully he can get a score on the board here. Tachi rolling out to his left. Under pressure. Tyrone almost getting there. T-Craft almost getting there. Tyrone almost getting there again. Itachi just throws this one out of bounds. 2nd and 10 coming up with 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And a quick score update. LA Ignition have scored. It is 8-49 in that game. And I'll have to check the Detroit score in a second here. 2nd and 10 coming up. T-Craft with the instant sell and a sack from T-Craft. Terrence Christian Raft. 5 sacks for T-Craft, 4 for Tyrone, 2 for Juice, and 1 for Maddie. 3rd and 19 coming up for Itachi. 2 minutes and 2 seconds left in the game. Itachi in his own end zone, under pressure, but Cad is wide open downfield. Can Cad get up in time? No, he cannot. That's a first down. 41-yard bomb from Itachi to Cad, and that's a first down, and they're across midfield with that play. Cad, well, I'm looking at the wrong side of the stat line. Cad, 7 receptions for 127. Itachi dropping back, looking for Cad again, but this time, Dutmean gets behind him. He says, not again. Only so many times you can get away with throwing those at Dutmean and not get them picked off. 1st and 10 coming up from the 15-yard line. Another quick screen out to Chaz. Valhalla almost picked that one off. 70 yards on the play. Like, you don't want to keep throwing these quick screens because they're going to get picked off eventually, and you're going to have one returned on you. So I would say calm down on those a little bit, Maddie, before it backfires. 2nd and 3. Maddie rolling to his right. Under pressure, Anki's almost there. The cutback from Maddie, and he's able to find Dutmean on the comeback. 11 yards. 1st and 10 coming up. Minute 24 remaining in the game. And just a quick score check. On the other side of the field, I see Detroit versus Seattle. I think there was just a touchdown in that game, and I'll update you in a second with that one. 1st and 10 from the right hash. 2 receivers left. Maddie faking left, rolling right. Has some time. Throws one deep for Dutmean. Is he able to spot it? Yes, he is. 40 yards from Maddie to Dutmean. And Maddie making a seamless transition from last season having death. Maybe getting a little bit of an upgrade. And Cat is saying, how'd you slide again? He's having trouble reading those slides that Duteman has. Maddie rolling left, then back right, then back left. Throwing one deep for Sean, but ooh, Chief is there, but it's a little bit too high for even Chief. Oh, he was asking how he could slide again. Oh, he saved his slides. I see. Minute 7 left. 2nd and 10 from the right hash. 2 receivers left. Maddie rolling to his left. Shading left side, rolling out. Looking for something, but just throws it out of bounds. Maybe targeting Sean there, but over his head. And quick score update on the Detroit Vibe versus Seattle Scarlet Raptors. Detroit is up 34-16. There is 3 minutes left in the 4th quarter. Minute left in this game. So we just hit the 1 minute warning. 3rd and 10 from the right hash. Maddie rolling back, staying middle of the field, rolling out to his left though. Under some pressure, Valhalla almost hits him, throwing it right corner. Picked off by Cad. A little bit of a blob there, and Cad is able to find spot in the sea of bodies and comes down with it. 1st and 10 for Samurai from the left hash. I just want to see Itachi get some more points on the board here as he rolls out to his left. Under some pressure, T-Craft is there, saving all of his dashes for when he gets to the quarterback. 5-yard sack on the play. Back to the 15-yard line, 2nd and 15. .41 seconds left in the game. 2 receivers right. Itachi on the left hash is rolling right. Having some room back to the 5, stepping up to the 10. Throwing one deep over the middle for Cad, and he overthrows Cad. Unable to find him. Incomplete pass. 3rd and 15 now. From the 15. 33 seconds left. Itachi rolling right. Trying to stay middle. Almost hit by T-Craft in the end zone again. Throws one deep for Chief. But Sean is there with him. Chaz was also there. A little bit of a bad double coverage throw. Chaz able to pick that one off. Or no, Sean, excuse me, able to pick that one off, right? Damn, I forgot already. Oh my god. My memory is so bad. Maddie rolling to his right. Then back to his left. Throwing one deep for Sean. Oh my god, is it there? Just a little bit too far overthrown. My god, Maddie is trying to bomb this one deep again. Quick score update. Or a final update, excuse me. It looks like the Roadrunners have won. I'll update that in a sec. Maddie rolls to his right. Throwing one deep for Sean. It's caught over Chief. Chief missing. Sean diving into the end zone. Another touchdown for the Dragons. Insult to injury at this point. The Dragons go up 43-6. And going for 2. Whoop, not 437. Heyo. Going for 2 here, trying to get 45. Maddie throwing a sandwich right side, but overthrows Dude and Sean. So score will stay where it is at 43-6. Okay, a quick score update on the Roadrunners and Ignition game. Roadrunners did win 49-8, so the score stayed where it was when I last reported on it. That game is over. Roadrunners moved to 2-0 as Chief Queef takes a 17-yard return out to the 25. And the GG's coming out in the chat. This game is pretty much over. Shotgun formation from Samurai. Looking for something here. Maybe just a handoff to Pepsi. The fake handoff. Tyrone almost getting another sack. Itachi just going to throw this one short. No timeout called. Unable to get it off. That's going to be game. Dragons move to 3-0. 43-6 is the final score in this game. Samurai start off their season with a loss. Unfortunately, it had to go that way. But we got to see a great game, and I did forget to grab stats at the end of that one, but I'm hoping one of them does, because that's not my job. I'm not meant to grab the stats, but push comes to shove, I can pull back and grab it. Anyways, I think that's going to do it for me tonight. We don't have an 11 o'clock game, I guess, unless there was like an emergency reschedule, which I don't think there was. Let me double check real quick. Nope. No reschedules. Nothing scheduled to tonight. We are good. Looks like, yeah, that's gonna be it. So that'll be all the Gridiron casts for tonight. Thank you for coming out this evening and watching this game. It was a great game. And I will see you guys tomorrow night, I believe. Tomorrow being Friday. No, I don't think I will be casting tomorrow, actually. We'll have to see. As it looks like tomorrow's game lineup is going to be the LA Ignition versus the Seattle Raptors at 10. The Detroit Vibe versus the San Diego Samurai, who we just saw play. That will be also at 10 o'clock. And then at 11 o'clock, the Cincinnati Grit will be taking on the Philadelphia Typhoons. That will be 11 o'clock Eastern Time. All games are in Eastern Time. Then on Saturday, we have one matchup, and it's the Typhoons versus the Voodoo. So Philadelphia versus New Orleans. And on Sunday, we have two matchups. We have the Cincinnati Grit versus the San Diego Samurai, which there is a wager on the line in that match between Vasquez and Anki, which you can read about more on the Gridiron official site. That is Gridiron Football League or Gridiron Football Association official, I believe. Yep, gridironfootballassociation.com. You can read more about that there. Also that night, at the same time, we have Roadrunners versus Voodoo, so Toronto versus New Orleans. And that will be, I believe, all the games for this week. I think there might be one or two more that weren't scheduled yet, but we'll see those come up on the schedule soon. Other than that, have a great night, and I will see you soon.